Howdy y'all, welcome to Nerd Studio. We're up in the gun room today with the Dillon primer filler. Stay tuned. I reload all my 9mm ammo, and I wouldn't be able to shoot as much as I do if I didn't reload. I would probably spend just as much money. I don't think it's saving me money. I'd spend just as much money shooting. I just wouldn't shoot as much if I bought factory ammo. So I took up reloading. It takes a little bit of getting into. I've had a couple of reloading machines, the Progressives. I had a Hornady machine and it worked okay, but it wasn't fantastic. The Dillon is the sweet spot. This thing it's pretty much just works. It's easy to set up, it's easy to maintain, lifetime warranty, all that good stuff. One of the biggest pain in the butts about reloading, if you're thinking about getting into it, is filling primers. As you know, you gotta, when you have a case, let me grab one. When you've got a spent casing, and look at that thing, looks brand new. That's Ricky Moorfield. You guys know if you watch the channel. He actually cleans all the brass here at the range, and it's a strange relationship. He's just an awesome dude. Anyway, you got to punch the old primer out and put a new primer in there. I use CCI primers. I'm not married to these. It's just the brand that happened to be available at the time. I've used Sullivan Bellet and Winchester, a bunch of them anyway. So you got to punch the primer out, put the new primer in, and it's a pain in the butt to figure out a way to load the new primers into your machine without spilling them all over, at least if you're a fumblefuts like me. So let me show you how, when you get your machine, what they expect you to do. So they give you one or two of these. This is a primer filler tube, and basically what you do is, let me grab the tray. You get a tray, something like this, and it comes off, put your primers in there, and you shake that thing, and the primer's all flip shiny side down, and you flip your tray over, and then you pick your primers up with this thing. It's a giant pain. I found another device. This thing here basically works with this tray. Same deal. You just shake it, turn the primers, and then you put it in there, attach a filler tube to the bottom here, and it works pretty good. It's fairly cheap, about $45 or something like that on Amazon. But still, you're messing with the primers too much, and I tend to spill them. And I reload upstairs in between mine and my wife's bedroom, my son's bedroom. So having primers all over the floor is a pain in the butt. If you're reloading on carpet, it sucks even worse because they get lost in the carpet. Yeah. So I finally decided it was time to shell out for the Dillon primer filler. Now, there was the jury was out on this thing. I read a bunch of reviews and people saying, "Well, it works, it doesn't work." Some people say I'm working great, and others going, "It doesn't. It takes forever to fill my primer tubes." But I got tired of spilling the dang things, and figured I'd take a shot. And this thing runs about $350, so it's no joke. It's an investment. However, it's worked fantastically for me. Now, if you've got an older version of this, Dillon added the rheostat, I'll show it here, which allows you to adjust how what the vibration is, so that if you've got different kinds of primers and need it to vibrate a little harder to get it into the tube, you've got that adjustment. The other thing I think they've done with the later models, and I'm not an expert historian on Dillon products, but anyway, they've added a 2-minute timeout. So basically what I do is I drop my primers in the machine, I mash the button, and I go back to reloading while it fills my primer tube. So anyway, you know, this video is only going to be interesting to you reload nuts out there, but for me, this device works fantastically, and this machine works fantastically. Dillon hit a home run, in my opinion. Might have taken him a while to get the thing right. If it drives you nuts filling primer tubes, man, that's the way to go. All right, folks, always remember anyone could shoot and have fun, and you don't save any money reloading, but you can shoot a lot more. All right, we'll see you next time.
Yeehaw!